So this is what the elders, no, humanity itself, has been reduced to.
Okay.
I cannot do that.
What's up? What's up? I'm online so early. The day got complicated, you know. The day got complicated. Had to work a lot. I end up painting a building. Went on a painting session, you know. But we're playing Oriflame Reef, so that's all good. Took way longer than expected, unfortunately. I still wanted to stream a bit, so here we are.
Threat has been spun. My work is incomplete.
Hello, hello.
I cannot do that.
I've been back in 3 hours, Max. The day got complicated. The day got complicated, okay? I had to work a lot. I end up painting. Look my hands of paint, you know? I had to help. I had to work hard. Okay, this is big for mana. According to this, no more mana.
Cannot do that. Fools! Fools!
Not moving while on menus was intentional. Yeah, it's intentional. I don't know what they're thinking, but it is intentional, yeah. Show me the flame wreath sauce. Hell yeah, brother. We're cooking. My character is 2 hours old, I think. I'll do the slash plate later to update it.
Cannot do that.
Mana cost 1 only. If I do this, mana cost 1.3. Okay, it's completely fine. This is what the... That's not true. You can scale the UI. What the... I'm DMing this. Oh yeah. Wanna lose? What a response! Holy fuck, man.
I cannot do that.
What's up, Master Sword?
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Would you use red rings in Shadow Cascade? No, it's really hard. It's very hard to get attributes on that build. It's not worth getting them either, you lose too much. So no red rings. You don't have 180 attributes on Cascade. Unless you hit some crazy corruptions or something. No. How sturdy it is? I think it's pretty sturdy. And you can make it really tanky if you want. Like you can play like a version with Twisted Heart or something if you want. But I think it's pretty sturdy, yeah. Like, I think I wouldn't die if I played it at all. I'm gonna max that, I think. How would I proc Twisted on that setup? I would turn Riblot Necrotic. Like you always do on Lich with Twisted Heart.
I cannot do that.
Wouldn't really matter, you know.
cannot.
Album is pretty cool though, no worries. It is a wise man acknowledges the truth, you know, instead of living in denial.
I cannot do that.
It's just boring. I mean, we agree on that one. To be clear.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot.
Your thread is measured. Obey the rod. The weaver waits.
I cannot do that.
Oh, what the fuck? What? This early? Hell yeah. I was not expecting that. Very nice. Where's the necrotic stuff? Don't let me go. Oh, I didn't finish. Fuck. I got excited. I'm drawing your flame reef right now. How do you survive? Don't get hit. I wish I was joking. You gotta use flame ward at the right time, basically.
I cannot. I cannot do that. I cannot.
Don't let me go. Don't let me. Because now I'm using Mana Strike. I'm going no Mana Strike.
The weaver waits.
I cannot do that.
Full damage. What build did you use to level Spellblade? I'm leveling. This character is 2 hours and 30 minutes old. I'm still leveling. 2 hours, he said. Guys, I was very busy. I've been working till now.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oops. Well, it's early through the night. Giga. The Misha zombie build. Like the one with Infernal Shade. It's super powerful, but it's so clunky.
I cannot do that.
Like a bossing setup, really.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Fighting me. I cannot do that.
Yeah, generation.
Another beast from the rift.
Okay, I think I'm done with Mana Strike.
My fur is standing on
I
end.
cannot do that.
I need your love, like a sunshine.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
You must tell me what sort of beast you
I cannot do that.
I need one more stability. Fuck that. Let's go for the gun.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. You?
I need your loving.
I cannot do that.
Ah, yes.
The Shadow Rend come off online. What level do you need to roll it? I'm pretty... And you need to have at least some sort of mana generation. But it comes online. If you have all the skill points, it's online. Pretty much. You can level with it and just be a bit more careful with your mana. I think. You need Smoke Bomb to feel good. But I wouldn't level, I would just level with something faster. Trying to figure out, Mushroom, how can I see all the build runners you created? Is your profile failing miserably? Just do load up my profile, exclamation profile, you know?
I cannot do
Look for character name and look for me. Blizzard IRL all together and boom. If you press load, you know, just type my name, you have it.
I cannot do that.
And if you want to see all my build planners, you can go into the Ellie planner. You go into, you know, where you see community guides, max roll guides, blah blah. If you go max roll, you will see like my name, and all my planners will be there. The ones with guides and the ones without guides.
Do that.
And then you can check my profile for my live characters with my current gear and all that.
I cannot do that.
It is too late. I couldn't but if I let you pass.
I think we need to rush that. This is very nice, but I need to rush the other stuff. Is the new shotgun schedule better than Ballista? I think it's gonna push lower because Ballista mechanically is better, I think. Ballista, you can just cheese the game, you know, with the mechanics. Last epoch when? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? 9 o'clock. It's almost 12 o'clock for me, so it will be 3 hours before now.
I cannot do that.
Love when the Mafia gets together? Yeah, tomorrow the Mafia gets together. The Mafia. El Mafioso. I'm pretty tired. I'm only streaming because I promised I would stream, and I know some people were waiting, so... Stream for a couple hours, maybe.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Beast Male.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot.
Okay, I'm finished building the Shadowrend Bladedancer, had a blast with it. I'm thinking of what going next. Maybe your melee speed farmer BD, trying to win a Shadow Cascade version. Just do Shadow Cascade, something completely different. Void Anus opens once again. I need to hit for this. I need to hit. Only epoch, only last epoch. I think you would like got it in other RPGs. No time, no skill. Not looking to invest time in exchange of skill. I'm not particularly skillful to begin with. I just put a lot of work. So I know what it takes to learn. And I'm just not really willing to. How was work? I thought I had a meeting and I end up painting a full building. Like actual painting, you know, with brushes and shit. Like painting the walls. Because we had a deadline, we have to meet it, and the workers are on holiday, so gotta do it myself, you know. Yeah, yeah, it was not a meeting. I got light. Well, since I lost my car, what build should I start now under frame? What did you play? Because I would say it's something totally different. You know? Master Sword, by the way. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? I'm using a sword. I was playing Warpath. Maybe roll a Bladedancer, you know? Gotta zoom. Did you think about us?
Your echo will break.
How would I go without Firebrand? We'll see. I have some ideas. Firebrand added a lot of damage. Yeah, but you also added a lot of downtime. So the bunks are gonna be smaller, but you're gonna be bonging, right? Instead of like bong, ding 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 bong, ding 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 bong, right? So you're gonna be like more like bong 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 bong. Crystallized heart. Fucking bitch. Just ambushed me like that.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Mana courses!
Made one of the most insane double tier 7 chests I've ever made in my 600 hour gameplay. Immediately bricked it with the rune of corruption, and it was worth it. It was worth the attempt. First of all, you're not a pussy. Second of all, you could have won. Third of all, you won't live with what if. You won't live with regrets, you know? YOLO. You are now alive knowing you don't have a you know big dick energy, you know?
I cannot do that.
So, in my books, you won.
I cannot.
Late night stream, yeah, they got busy, MML. And I promised I would stream again, so here I am. I'm not gonna go for too long, but like a couple hours. And then tomorrow, longer stream. For sure, for sure. Number of exiled affixes on forging potential, more important when imprinting. A combination. You definitely want forging potential to be decently high, but if the item is close to perfect, you can get away with lower forging potential, right? What bit are you going for? I'm doing Flame Reef, no mana generator. That's the dream. No mana generator, Flame Reef. I have a dream. Well, it's working so far. But it's gonna get better. So.
I cannot do that.
The dev stream tonight has depressed me. I saw an answer of Mike when Mike got asked about why we can't move when we open skill panels now. And he his answer was because if you have a big screen in front of you, it's impossible to have accurate movement. It's not like they have a UI scaler where you can make. Oh my god! I mean, it's fine if you just make it a setting, brother. Like, you can even make it the default setting if you think it's better. But let me change it. Not for Warpath? I mean, you probably have a list of priorities. Warpath is, you know, there is the bug with the mana, but it's still playable, so... In their heads, probably not super serious, because you can still play the build. When they have things that straight up don't work, right? So yeah, that's the plan, basically. I'm doing some pretty... I don't know, I think I'm doing some original things. Hey, last Epoch game? Holy. Mike, let me click the screen, okay? Let me move with the screen open. Make it a setting. That's all I'm asking. Now, hello everyone. I'm having a lot of fun with Last Epoch, I must say. You know, this is my favorite season since the game has ever launched. So I'm positive. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Thank you very much, Mike, for the raid. It's normally the other way around, so thank you, Mike. I've been having a lot of fun. So, fuck. It's not a bug, it's not a bug. It's like they made a setting change that by default, like, you know, you see how like I'm moving, and if I now open like my abilities, my character just stops. Ah! Ah! See? It's not good. Save me. Oh man, I panicked there. Too many escapes. Is this Spellblade? I am a Spellblade. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm doing stuff that is pretty... I think some of the stuff I'm doing, I've never seen people do. So I know, I'm not saying I'm inventing this or anything, but... Okay, so I'm doing Fire Starter Torch, yeah? For the more melee damage, bullshit. I might change to Jasper, because Jasper is just so much stats now. But at the moment I'm doing this. And then I'm doing Flame Reef with Fireball. So it procs. And I'm also going to do Fire Auras. Obviously I get Fire Auras through this thing. And then I'm speccing into the Fire Aura and the mana consumption. And I'm speccing into the Fire Aura nodes on crit. So basically, the plan is to go a shit ton of attack speed. And I'm gonna be proccing so many spells and so much shit going on and so much crits that I'll be topped on Fire Auras. Like pretty much every time I Flame Reef. So I'm gonna make Flame Reef basically self-sustain. So I can spam and I don't need to use fucking Mana Strike. Problem? That's the plan. It's working well so far. I haven't used Mana Strike in a while. Still don't have enough crit chance or enough idols to have enough Fire Auras. And it's still working pretty well. How to farm Ladle? Ladle cannot work from prophecies. So no one prophecies. Farm Exalt Mage has killed every mage. It doesn't know, it's a boss drop only. The regular one? The regular one does, but the regular one is... I don't think he's asking for that one, right? Maybe he wants the regular one. I don't know. He probably wants the matte one, huh? So yeah, I'm having a shit ton of fun with Last Epoch, honestly. I think it's my favorite patch. It's a bit of a shame that the player count is not showcasing the quality of how fun the patch is and how much better it is for the game. But, you know how the world works. Oh, I see the bird. Why not? What? Oh. Where are these guys?
I cannot do that.
So yeah, TLDR, I'm very positive at the moment. I'm having a lot of fun. Giga. They didn't do any marketing. I mean, that's true. Guys, they have a secret plan, okay? They have a secret plan. You wanna hear the secret plan? You wanna hear the secret plan? Season 6 releases. You know? Trailer drops. You see a hooded figure. And he's playing on a computer inside a big mansion. He's playing Last Epoch. You can hear... Ayo, ayo. Like, you can hear the song. And then the camera turns around on a 360 panoramic shot. And then you get to see who's playing it. And it's Elon Musk. Then it cuts quickly. And it's Donald Trump. And then it cuts quickly, and it's Kanye West. And then it cuts quickly, and it's Obama. Holy, you know. That's the marketing right there. They're saving all the budget, guys.
What brings you here?
What a lineup, yeah, bro. And then Trump says, this game is the bomb. You know, boom. Holy marketing.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
This game is the bomb. It's great. Would you play it, guys, if you saw that trailer? Would you play it? Dude, actually, this trailer is not diverse enough. I feel like we need some girls. What girl could we put on the trailer? Maybe Hillary Clinton? So... I don't know why I imagine Hillary Clinton playing God, it was so very funny. Can you imagine Hillary Clinton playing Beastmaster Bear Earthquake? Holy.
I cannot.
I don't know. I thought it was funny. Like the two things that I mixed the least in the world suddenly.
I cannot do that.
Pathetic. Oh, Spellblade kind of good, no? Spellblade kind of good. I'm kind of liking this. I am kind of liking this. How do you find higher tier altars with 67? You don't. That's how you don't find them. I'm pretty sure that's the answer. You just don't. Jokes aside, it's completely random, right? So just play.
Each step is inevitable.
Kill the highest tier omens, spec omens on your tree, get the roaming omens on your tree. Obviously I'm just leveling, so I'm not gonna do the omen. But I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it.
I cannot do that.
Beast. Is that tier 2 was the highest? No, there's up to tier 5. But I think tier 4 and tier 5 have to be unlocked. Like you have to actually upgrade the level or something. I think they're related to corruption, because I didn't see tier 3s until I got to 300 corruption. So to be honest, I have no fucking idea how it works. I'll do some data mining eventually. I kind of want to discover it, you know, as I go. That's a good thing with hardcore, you know, because you are worried about death. The phase of learning is a bit different, a bit more organic, instead of just like, "Ugh," you know, brute forcing the information down your throat when you don't even need it. But I'm pretty sure that's what it happens when you defeat the pinnacle of, what is it called? Chaos something? The red echo? Let's kill the beast. Problem is they are too hard for a non-hardcore paladin. I tested the what is it called? The Omen's Veil or whatever. I tested the Omen's Veil on Bladedancer at 1k corruption. I didn't even take damage. I assume Omen's Veil is the worst, no? Is there any Omen that is worse than Omen's Veil? Like the are tier 5 there's no way they're gonna be harder now than Omen's Veil at 1k corruption? Or are they? Is Lilizard? It's me. How does it go? Even doing the builds using the attribute conversions. I mean, some of the builds can use the attribute conversions, but I don't think the attribute conversions are necessarily interesting enough to like enable a build, really, no? I mean, the more build enabling one that I see is the Gil, no? Since cooldown could break some things and allow you to do things that you should not be able to do, but if I'm on exchange, they're instantly harder. I nearly died twice, tipping out. They're harder than Omen's Veil? Really? Kind of hard to believe, honestly.
You hesitate. Why?
I see the devil. Not a song for this stream. In this stream, we go 10 out of 10. Oh, annoying resistances can be pretty annoying if you don't have 2 points in the note.
Shall we trade before we hunt?
I cannot do that.
But with 2 points in the resistance, no, it's good. Is that the Queen 69 song? Yeah, I actually like this song quite a bit. Yeah, like Gil stacking some stupid shit, you know? Where your Fury Leap is like a 1 second cooldown with Potion Experimental and you start going crazy. Okay, I could see something like that being pretty fun. Like a Leaper build or some shit, you know? It plays like Diablo 2 Leaper. Now, is it worth doing? Probably not. Over just, you know, playing something normal. Okay, beast. Warrior stance, yeah. Low life, warrior stance. Giga, you know.
I cannot do that.
Okay. And you only drop Orbis unique from prophecies. And no, you cannot. Nothing boss drops from prophecies or imprints.
The Rift Beast will be
Flame rate can kill over, yeah, of course. It can already kill it before. So yeah.
We're getting closer. Do that. Do you think this beast
I think so, yeah.
will be getting close? I cannot.
Why am I using Shadow Starter for Fire again? Because Fire Rend, Shadow Rend, when converted to throwing, is fire with the helmet. That gives you +4 skills, which is really nice to get all the points. The Kusan helmet. And when you're a throwing build, you don't care about the damage on your weapon, so you can use Fire Starter Touch for the extra 42% multiplier on fire damage. So you basically, it's like you get an extra note on the tree. That's 0.4, you know, damage multiplier. TLDR because it's good. It does more damage. Shadow Cascade gets converted to fire, right? And Rend, you use Rend, then Cascade gets converted. Cascade is the damage, right? On that build. I was opting to use Aura of Decay on Avon because I don't want to be close to anything, and I was like playing more and more like I was getting used to, and spacing. You gotta play with a big dick, man. And if you want to play like that, then stick to the Scallopops for sure, right? Because that build is really good for that, or Flame Rates. Because you only really need the Aura for the bosses, you know.
I cannot do that. Fools. I cannot.
Dude, this shit is working. Kinda happy. You're playing Spectres and they're broken? I'm not super familiar with them, honestly. Not super familiar with them. They buffed them this patch a bit. I think they're...
I cannot do that.
You can have less of them, but there's Giga more powerful. How is Mana Flay Leech? Really good single target damage. Very gear reliant. Fucking annoying to play because you have to use the axe every 3 seconds or whatever on rares. But Spectres? It's like it's like a minion Blood Spectre thingy. Comes from Ripblood, I think. They come sacrifice, yeah, sacrifice. They used to come from Ripblood until the rework. That's my confusion. Sacrifice? No. Raids and specters are different. You can have physical raids too, but they're different.
I cannot do that.
My current build is my own thing. Arrows are doing almost they don't spawn dagger storm, but still proccing shadow dagger. Left click, it's for sure shadow, right? Yeah. There's a lot of fucking Umbra Blade recall bullshit going on. I'm gonna have to add variants to every build, but it's so cheesy. Should probably not exist, but must have it, must have it. All the one-shotting Uber vibes. Close to the crit, guys. Close to the crit. Increased damage. Ew. Ew. Not bueno.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Cascade. Giga. Look at this AoE now with Cascade. Look at the AoE with Cascade. Holy. Cascade Shrine gives it like 100% AoE.
You can't run from us. Is that it? You can't touch me.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Look at me running.
I cannot do that.
You have no chance.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Okay. Guide or profile? Exclamation flame. Still in the making, so no guide yet.
I cannot do that.
Oh god, everyone, holy shit, the chances get the Nemesis accurate. Does anyone know? It's just a reroll, no? I'm pretty sure. It's a bit more likely than normal. If normal is 1 in COF is 1 in 6, it's probably like 1 in 5 or something. Most of the time it doesn't happen, but sometimes it happens.
Fools. I cannot do that.
We'll come. Give Herod's champion a proud death.
Giga! Are you guys ready for this Giga fight?
Winter's mercy. The rage of winter. Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me. Come, sons of Arthur.
God not line. Giga. Dun 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 dun. Giga. Giga. I am Giga. Let's get our blessings.
Greetings.
Fist breath, I think. Boom,
Mistakes
boom,
can be
boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see if we get some new gear. Oh, none of them have thingy. Kinda need the crit at the moment, I feel. Kinda need the crit at the moment, so we'll wait. $82. I'll chill with this then. I think I chill with this one then. Relic, Twisted Heart. It's 80s also, no? Yeah. Okay, we level then. Spiritos of Fire. I'm Donawalling Master Sword. Where is Master Sword? The chat is going very fast today. You guys are very talkative. I can't find. Where is Master Sword? Liz, do you think Sentinel is tanky enough to run the all wield in the macro build? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Damage is important now. Especially, and I don't know if he's doing Mask of Indifference or not. I don't remember. But with Mask of Indifference, you can get away with a lot. Loot benefits cap in 1k. Not everything, but most loot benefits cap at 1k. Like, the only thing that doesn't cap is item rarity, which we don't really know what it does. It's like a quantity, basically. Like a quantity slash higher chance to have more affixes, higher tier affixes, but it's very not straightforward. For lasering with this, like I got 3LP1. I'm using the leveling one. I don't want any of these affixes. I want flat fire damage, melee attack speed, and fire penetration. Those are the affixes you want. We're playing hardcore. Hardcore, always. We are called Lizard Mega Fuego. Epic name. We got a level basically now, so I can wear gear. I cannot wear anything now, so might as well stay with trash twin gear. I hope we don't die, and character is 3 hours old anyway. What is this? Glancing low. Oh, my beast is fighting the other beast. Fucking Godzilla. Movie. Oh, two beasts. I didn't know what was happening there, I'm not gonna lie. I have crit avoidance. Yeah, okay. That's what happened with my damage. Crit avoidance build, man. Yoo-hoo! We're doing, we just got to empowered basically on this guy. 3 hour empowered, boom. Yeah. And then, pretty big point. What's my crit? 62 now. Very nice. How much is my weapon? A shit ton. A shit ton is the weapon, so.
He remembers you.
I cannot do that.
Fate scratches at the surface.
Okay, if I click in my health bar, my character stops. Okay, what is happening here? If I click on my health bar by accident, my character stops moving. Is this new too? What the hell? Look at this shit. What the fuck? I do this and I do this by mistake, and my character's like, okay, I'm moving from here to here, yeah? I'm gonna click here. Okay, I'm gonna click here. My character... Not only I can't move there, it stopped my character because this counts as a full panel. What? Okay, I'm gonna click on the chest, right? So I click on the chest. Yeah, thank God. Why does it stop here then? It just doesn't allow me to click through. Okay, well. Nice. AI. Minimum UI, minimum size UI change coming. Next stream, my UI is gonna look like a... Yeah, I was gonna say like my penis, but... Yeah. I'll think of something else that is small. Like a... Like an ant, you know?
My brilliance is unequaled.
Running Max set is intended to have the card stop. Yeah, of course it's intended. It's in the patch notes, yeah. They added it in. I think it's fine if you want to keep it as a setting, but let me fucking disable it. goes on a memory. Ants are still bigger. Depends on the species. It can. Okay, let's check actually. What is the biggest ant in world? The giant Amazonian ant measures up to 4 centimeters. And there was an extinct Titaninoma gigantenum which was larger than 6 centimeters. Hey. We're Team Blood here, so, you know. Close? I mean, we are Team Blood in this stream, so close?
He remembers you.
I cannot.
Yoo-hoo. But I will kill.
I cannot do that.
A memory. What a friendly name.
I cannot.
Shit. Oh, sorry. A memory.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
What do you think about mechanics that take you out of the echo, like Beast? As long as they're not intrusive, I think it's fine. And Beast is not intrusive. Like, it feels like an extension of the echo, you know? And the loading screen, they could definitely make it shorter, that fucking animation, but... Like, if it just worked like... what is it called? The Julra? You know, changing time thingy? Like, you just bloop, you're in there. I think I prefer it personally, but I think it's fine.
I cannot do that.
And it's not like every map, right? So I think it's fine. Pretty good, actually. What is this? This one? Or I don't like it. I'll keep enchanting. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Why are you dying? No, no, as bone golem mages, I'm dying too often to for abomination loot. Dying on abomination. What's the gear from abomination that works with normal minions as bone golem mages? I'm going to open to abomination. I mean, yeah, it should work, yeah. Like if you have it, I mean, what does it gear? It just gears. Well, I mean, you do cleaver solution gearing, so you get strength instead of intelligence, but you can play any of the mages with clever solution, so the axe. Yeah, you stack int on minions, you know, on necro and mana, and some of them, and that's it. Which int is mana in Lich and in because of the warlock passive 3 that gives you mana per int.
My brilliance is unequal. I must break. I cannot do that.
I mean, if your Abom is dying, or you're dying with Abo, there's definitely something going on.
I cannot do that.
You might be, I don't know. It's hard for me to judge without watching gameplay, right? If you send me gameplay, I could take a look. Like upload to YouTube or something.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Not do that.
L75 in 3 hours. Not bad, not bad. Ramping, ramping. Ramping. Getting squished sometimes in the circle. Don't do the circle. Some builds are not really good at the circle mechanic. And you don't really need it for absolutely anything on... As long as you have so many runes of corruption. My movement speed is so sexy, 69. You need 169. I think in the future of Last Epoch, we're gonna see more specialized builds. Because for example, if you play Abomination, what is Abomination good at? Well, it's not that great of a mapper, if you compare it to like a Warpath or something like that, obviously.
I cannot.
Like, what would I do? What is the song? The song is... Sitting in this Cage by Hozo, with the H-O-Z-H-O. Sitting in this cage. Exclamation playlist.
I cannot do that.
What the fuck did I get?
I cannot do that.
20. Okay, let's watch it. Hey man, here to say fix the title. What is my title? What is wrong with my title?
I cannot do that.
Argo Bladedancer? Really? I did Spellblade this morning. Why did it rechange? I'll change it now. Getting sabotaged by the purple platform. You don't want to see me grow.
Cannot do that.
Oh fuck. I entered the map. Oops. I'll change it now. 1 second.
I cannot. I cannot do that.
Sharpen your blades and focus your mind.
We love echo chains. Have you ever taken the purple portal? Or do you still click in the thing? Do you take the purple portal or you click on the thing? Are you a clicker or a... I still click. Fuck. You bug the portal. Okay, so we're not taking the portal then. Okay, are you ready for us, Jika song? Ah, crystallized heart, I didn't see it. Fucking hell. I can't believe that. I got lucky there, actually.
Fine choice.
Are you watching? 1, 2, 3, boom. That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, boom. That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, boom. I don't have bones?
Good trading with you.
I need bones, brothers. Okay, we're running gold blessing on this fish. I'm stuck. I think I don't die. Thank God. Okay, so I think it's another bug with the bait. I think it's the same bug. I'll message Justin. All right. What's the song? The song is Believe Me by Schuster Junge. You have the link there, since this one is hard to spell. I'll make it easy. Do you rem what your health total was on the rate planner? I mean, you can just click on the guide, no? But I think I have like... I think endgame is like almost 4k and aspirational is like 6. Something like that. Thanks, I have no idea what name. Me neither. So weird. The two of us, you know. Okay, give me level 80 fast. We need 80 now.
I cannot.
Dodge, less damage, increase health. Fucking hell, man. Let me play the game. Annoying enemies. We'll see. We'll go duration now. Let's see. Damage. Duration. The last points. I think I kind of want travel distance eventually, but I need the plus skills. I need the water, honestly. What do we do now? I don't really care about anything else. Go travel distance. Eventually. Deadly? Uh-oh. 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 Deadly, not good. It's gonna be hard to have things on deadly with this build, but...
Cannot do that.
Okay.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I cannot be contained. Out of mana.
I cannot.
I think that this would end everything. I think so. I don't see why not. We'll see. Looks decent to me. Looks decent to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
I cannot do that.
Hey. Deadly is still on, so...
I cannot.
Fucking poison nemesis. What's the build? It's not really a build yet. We're just leveling, but it's gonna be exclamation reef.
I cannot.
Sorry, exclamation flame.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Foreskin boots login.
Do that.
Holy boots. Holy minion.
I cannot do that.
I am born to be the Beastmaster God with the minion boots of the century. Look at this, bad boys. Problem? My abomination gloves. Fuck. We have foreskin boots. What is the ones with LRS? The foreskin boots strike once again. I guess we're forced to go somewhere else, huh? Camfrox PM, Kilo Barothine, and Game Gear? Yes, of course, yes.
The silence wakes.
It's very, it's like S tier bossing, you know? Oh, I got stunned. Bitch. Más allá del cuerpo. What is this G's in my screen? Why is everything white?
Ready to hunt, traveler.
Okay, now this is better.
Nod and go.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
The beast is nearby. I can smell her. Wild and
I cannot do that.
Nunca más insisto.
my fur is standing on end. You must tell me what so many bones.
I cannot do that.
What are my goals? You're asking the chatter.
He's caught.
Did anyone killed Uber on hardcore? I haven't seen the announcement. But I mean, nobody really cares. Because if you wanna kill it, you can just roll one of the stupid builds, right? That Khan didn't. No, Khan died. And Khan died pushing corruption. You mentioned someone on stream? Haven't seen it. I know people have characters because I've seen, for example, Rody can kill it for sure. I don't know if he has bothered. My Warpath, I mean, I've played, this is like my fifth character. I have Aura. That's my fourth character. Aura. That's my fourth. I'll kill it with all of them.
You will take my. I must break free.
Do that.
I killed him not this season. I haven't killed him this season. But last season, no, yeah, I mean. But the thing, like in hardcore SSF, you don't really want to be killing Uber Abaroth until you know you can farm it, right? So of course you do it earlier than you can, because even if you die from time to time because you misplay or whatever, just go in again, who cares, right? But in hardcore, like, because if you just do a single kill, you might not get any item, or you get them without LP or whatever, so it's not really... And if you're scared of dying, you're not gonna be farming it, right? Until you feel super safe. So what's the point of doing Uber Abaroth if you are not gonna... You know? And there's no race, no money on the line, no nothing, right? So... No need to rush. If there's money on the line and there's, like, you know, something in the line, like, then sure. Soft cap for what? Loot improves, but your clear will get worse. What are we talking about here? There is a soft cut at 1k. Yeah, 1k is like the very soft, very aggressive soft cap on drop chances and LP calculation and some of the major loot scalers in the game. Corruption modifier too. But item rarity still works. Past that. Like, if you're dying or you're slowing down, going past 1000 corruption, you're better off staying at 1000 corruption and keeping your speed and you're not dying. But unless you want to push the ladder for showing your big dick, there's no point. Really, but single target, there's... okay, you guys are having multiple conversations at the same time. No, the shit, like... That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna do some stupid mods first. Purple is stupid strong? Yep. The classico, you know? I'm not that easy to tame. Any Blackpink enjoyers? We're Blackpink enjoyers in the stream. Have the Micro Boys race each other with the same build? No. And no, not all of us are racers to begin with, right? I mean, and also, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty fast. And I don't really die, so for fun. Yeah, it could be cool, like doing that as content. I was talking with Bina about doing a collab stream. You know those streams where you have the two people. Maybe we'll try to do more stuff like that in the future. I must say though, we have Bina and I have actually raced against each other on an official race before by EHG back in the day, and Bina won. So I died to stun. I remember it all my life. The Comet Gold projectile from the Shade of Orbis. Crit into stun. Remove stun. I must say I didn't practice one single time. I'm been a practice for like 2 weeks, so. And that race, also Terek was playing, but he played a different build. He played Spellblade. And then Boardman was the 4th participant. And Boardman died 250 times. It was epico. I'm pretty sure it's probably uploaded to YouTube now, that race. Oh. Fucking 10 bees at the same time. Careful with the bee bumble bear, bee bullshit. Holy fuck, this is what I meant. See? I told you. Careful. Vina faster? Yeah, I lost to Vina, bro.
Do that. I can.
Van a criticar. Parguelón. Con esos ruedas de tronistas. Imagine Vina not doing Jura at level 25. Guys,
I cannot do it.
he is a misunderstood genius.
I cannot rest.
The flames consume you.
I killed it.
Burn the brightest.
That genius, guys. You know, in order to succeed, you first have to fail. You know, this is how the world works. Vina. Vina. Oh, using Shadow Cascade on the Shadow Cascade build. Why? Because it applies Doom, and Doom makes you do 16% more damage on any melee build. Any. We will use it on this build too. Typhon of Anguish is pretty much mandatory on melee builds. Pretty much mandatory. DPS wise.
Cannot do that. Fools. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Cannot do that. I cannot do that. Fools. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Okay. This is tempting. You're liking Flame Reef.
Fools. I cannot.
Flame Reef, really? Giga, no?
I cannot do that.
Dude, every mod is damage. Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, what do I want on this dude? What do I want on this dude? I think this dude, you know what this dude Areno might be doing? This is a false temple dude, bro. We're false templing. Boom, boom, boom. Big XP, big farming. Boom, 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 you know? Okay, and what do we imprint, brothers? Torch. We can do a torch on the weapon. Yo, give me my torch, brother. With the Eye of Rin. This one, jewelry. I think we do foreskin. We cannot curl those. Foreskin could work. Foreskin. We could also do ringer. Ring. Ringy dingy 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 ding. Where is the Dodger, brothers? Where is it? Where the fuck is my dagger? There it is. Okay. Another 4 LP? I don't have a ring for a 4 LP, so... And I'll get them eventually. Yeah, I could do Sunred though. I have a bunch of 3 LPs. I'll do it now. I think my most efficient is Army of Skin, because I'm playing 3 builds that use it. Warpath, Hero Cascade, and this build.
Would you witness fate? Eat without mercy.
I cannot do that.
Is a good omen for her? It should be with the big circle, right? On the ring? Because I don't care about the regen, it's low value. And I need crit avoidance if my helmet doesn't max roll, which it won't max roll. Unless we get the corruption bullshit. Pretty much. Need crit avoidance somewhere. Be-dee-dee-dee. Another deadly? What is this, brother? 2. Okay, I'm scared. By the way, ask me how much crit avoidance I have of an unempowered monolith with a spellblade with 1k health and 2k health. I got stuck again. Damn, this is scary. Another build that gets stuck with the bait. Fuck, man. Might switch to teleport just to not get stuck. Ask my crit avoidance now, quickly. Quickly. Crit avoidance? 0. Hey. True hardcore, you know? It's a true hardcore playthrough. A true hardcore part. It's a true hardcore gameplay. What the fuck am I doing? Yes.
I cannot do that.
Do. But again, you can't really get crit if you don't get hit, right? So just don't get hit. That way you don't get crit. Simple enough.
I cannot do that. I cannot.
I mean, if I'm allowed to crit the enemies, why are they not allowed to crit me? Doesn't sound too hardcore to me.
I cannot do that. Cannot do that.
You just have to believe in your own skill, you know, that you just won't get hit. You just gotta trust in yourself.
Silence wakes.
Because if you wear crit avoidance, you're basically accepting that you're gonna get hit, right? Because otherwise, why would you wear it? And we're god gaming here, so... I might build it later, but only in case I DC, you know? It's just to protect myself against DC.
I cannot. I cannot do that.
You wanna play offline? No DC here?
He has watched you die.
I do, so...
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
The beast.
I cannot do that.
Boom. Deadly's gone now. Whew. PTSD maxing from your last 2 DCs? Yeah, the game was trying to be mean to you, man. You're still playing the second spell win, no, though? Sabi? Have you this it since? That's the real question. Is the game trying to get you comfortable? Is there a way to roll the main stats of a good LP item unique? Yes, with a Gauntlet of Strife Woven Echo. Watch the guide! Exclamation crafting. Yeah. Oh, this spell tech for mana working like crazy, no? I'm like giga spamming, and I don't even have crit chance for my aura to proc.
My brilliance is unequaled. I did nothing wrong.
You re-rolled hardcore and you got 100 finally. Holy, the conviction, you know. I respect it. Good stuff. I think all my next points go into defense on passives. I think we go into here. I was dying in campaign before I watched the guide, and now I'm in Empire Mouse and I got late. Holy, just because of the crafting guide? Anyone else got late last night because they were watching the crafting guide and someone just knocked on your door? Holy fuck, I heard you're a god crafter now. I need to get your DNA inside my body so the secrets of crafting are preserved for when we travel on Mars or the moon with Project Artemis. Are you available? I said, I'm busy crafting. Bitch. Was that your evening, guys? Was that your evening? And that was on a weekday. Imagine now that it's Friday. It's gonna fucking lock your doors, guys. And if it didn't happen to you yet, it's because you skipped parts of the video. If you skip part of the video, it doesn't really work, you know. Can't skip parts of the video. Have to watch the entire thing. Okay, now, big quiz question for you guys. Big quiz question for you guys. Has anyone got a short, YouTube short, while taking a shit of me? Be honest. Which build is this? It's Flame Reef. Yes, I'm going hard on the algorithm, guys. I am targeting 30-year-old men who take shits with their phone in their hand. That's my target audience. 30-year-old males that look at their phone while taking a shit. Or pink while seated, because, you know, at certain age, it's okay to be seated. Crystallize Heart again? Giga? How many I have? Where's the belt? Bing, 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 bing. Do I have gold? I do have gold. Log in into the world of Eterra. What the hell is it? Oh, it's the last category now. Mask of Indifferentia. Okay, are we 80 yet? No, we're not 80 yet, guys. We gotta be 80. Can confirm on shooting while watching. Yeah, I've not had a single petal drop selection from Beast. I thought it was bugged, but you just got one. Just keep trying, bro. Dude, triple HP monolith with my level fucking 79 character. Let's see. Triple HP, guys. These monsters right now have like fucking 300 corruption levels of HP. We're decimating them.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
The cracks are spreading.
I don't really care about the omen.
I cannot do that.
Dodge. You ever try full streaming? I don't think I would. I will do that anymore. Basically, I like my job.
I cannot do that.
I mean, back in the day, obviously, I had nothing else going on in my life, so I kind of was full-time streaming, doing pandemic and stuff. Like, but right now, like, I do better in like a week of streaming than I did in a year. Yeah, so. My stream is kind of popping off this patch, honestly. Especially for how... Overall, how little people have been. I've seen, like, I don't know. I get the impression that I'm getting a bigger piece of the cake somehow, even though the cake is smaller. I think my streams have also been better, though, I must say. Because I'm completely unhinged, I don't give a fuck. And you can tell I don't really care. Like, you can tell I'm doing this as a hobby, I feel. I think before I had a lot of... I don't know. It might be just my own perception about myself. I think I'm completely unhinged, basically. I don't give a fuck. Let's just say what I think. I play like an absolute troll. I corrupt everything. Nothing to prove. Nothing to worry about. Make some builds, you know. Play some monsters. Boom. Talk some cock. What about mental health? Is fun streaming better for mental? I think so, yeah. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I think the more you care about it, it affects the content for sure. Like anything you do, you know, in life. Only the people playing at this point, the ones that are also on Twitch, Reddit, casual games, but no impact on you, maybe. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like before, let's just say that there would be 20k viewers. The relic is not guaranteed. No, it's not guaranteed. No, it's a rare drop. Let's just say before there would be like 20k people watching Twitch. like maybe I would get like 300, right? Now it feels like there's like 6k people watching Ellie, and I'm getting 500, right? It's like there's less people watching, but my stream is getting more. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a bigger. I don't know how to explain. I feel like my stream is I don't think my stream has ever been this relevant. Also, I don't know. And I think it's just because I don't care anymore. I get so. I mean, I know a thing or two about the game. Obviously, that helps, right? I think the fact that I've been playing different builds also has made people watch more. Because if I wanted to take the game super seriously, and let's just say, oh, I want to be the first killing Uber Abaroth, right? Then I would still be playing my fucking Warpath, right? And, you know, Warpath is fun and all, but I played like 4 different builds at I would say, pretty high level in hardcore. I've been gearing them pretty good. I still have a lot of room to go, so there's expectations, and, you know, I haven't burned out the game, so I think it's fun to watch the stream because there's so much going, there's so much to happen still, kind of. So, and that's obviously a choice, right? I prioritize, you know, I don't give a fuck about, and you know, oh, you know, if I don't kill like Uber Abaroth first because I didn't play the OP build non-stop, you know, for 3 days, I don't care, basically. Like, if I get it, great, you know, because I think I can get it, but just different priorities, you know, I just want to have fun. The XP, I kind of want to go for the XP this time because I knew I could do it in just less than 24 hours. I feel like, you know, I feel like one day of stream hardcore, you know, more like try hard, not talking to chat so much and all that. And then after that, we just like troll. But I died, so it wasn't even 24 hours. But I was try harding day 1, you know. That's a deal I made with myself, basically. I skipped this season entirely. I'm chilling on Lizard's stream. Also going to see what's about the beating Uber out with bees for LOL. Yeah, I think we can pull it off. I think the best build I've seen is Zekar's, though. You enjoy this game more? Yeah, I like it a lot. Becoming the Mathiel of Elite? Not really, because I still play hardcore, you know? Like, I honestly feel like if I have to pick, like I feel like it would be a combination of... Like, to be honest, I think the closest I am, it's to Quinn somehow. Because I'm just clowning around, I'm playing hardcore, and I'm stalling all the hard content for content, you know? So... But the hardcore part is... The hardcore part, I think, is significant, you know? I am the roulette. I am a cat? Is that what you're saying? I'm a lizard, bro. I think you're getting it twisted. Please don't go full queen? No full queen, but I think if full queen is like full on clown and no efficient gameplay, and like, I'm still trying to be efficient. I'm trying to be... I just want the stream to be a fun time. I don't think anyone should strive to be queen. I don't think it's intentional. I'm not doing it intentionally. Okay, what are you gonna do? What is this boss on this build? Are you just gonna block forever, or? Fucking hell, man. That's a lot of damage here, guys. It's a lot of damage in this map. Be careful. Yeah, I don't do react. I don't do reacting. Maybe that's the next step. Because I think my reactings are pretty god tier, actually. Good reacts. Good takes. But I like playing at the moment more than... I've been thinking about playing the game all day. I haven't had this with Ellie for a long fucking time. Like, this season has actually got me... I was like, all day, I was like fucking working. I was thinking, fucking hell, I wanna fucking play my Spellblade and make some big ass circles, brother. Like, what the fuck? I need some Coca-Cola in my system. Like, what the fuck, man? Am I the only one feeling like this? Where, like, game is actually kind of... It's the corruptions, man. It's the corruptions. Make you feel alive. What's up, Mr. Yo-Yo? You're supposed to wake up in 5 hours? Yeah, you gotta make it you need to be able to sustain real life with gaming, though. Don't burn yourself, you know? If you go to bed a bit earlier, tomorrow you can game even more. You died? Oh, shit. Is there a clip? Is there a clip? Dude, where is the clip compilation channels when you need them, man? I want to see everyone die in hardcore. Like, I don't want to... I mean, I don't want them to die, but I want to see how they die, you know what I mean? Would you mind linking it? If you have it? Oh, clear this up pretty bad. I'm playing the best build in the game now. Fucking hell, look at this. This pair one. It can be worse than being a Julra death, so... I'll take a look. But how do I play this build on Bladedancer on Spellblade? Oh, it's over. Oops. I'm level 80, brothers.
I cannot do that.
Log out. Let's make a twisted heart for this guy. Okay, let's see the clip first. Okay, reacting. 1 second. Reacting. Reacting mode is engaged. I am reacting now. Reacting mode is on. Le mode de la réaction s'est activé. Oh. No. Putain. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? That sucks. Doesn't count. Still alive. Doesn't count. Still alive. You have the same luck. Yeah, that freeze time ability. That's insane, actually. Oh, man. Dude, before an Uber Avaroth, always reset the game. I have died to that, too. I've died on my... I killed, like, Avaroth, like, 50 times in a row, and on the 51st time, like, the game crashed right when he was doing the slam. When I was playing my Falconeer dive bomb. I remember. This is pretty good. I'll use this one. And then, what do I do here? I can do clear more. Do I do HP for the moment? Just to have it? I don't really need damage. I think I might just do HP. Because I'm a bit squishy. But I need crit chance, so I don't know. Let's see what I have, I guess. Holy relic, no? Or I just go Dex. I could also just go Dex. Why not? Let's just go glass cannon. Who cares? I'm clearly not experimented this fight, and well, my marksman was something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and there's another problem with this fight, is that this fight in online has so many, like, desync issues and shit. Like, if you play the fight offline, the hitbox are perfect. You can juke pixel perfect every ball, every laser. It's, like, actually so fun. And then you go into online, and there is a ball here, and it's hitting you, you know? Like, you see a ball coming, and it hits you, and you're like, okay. Look at my crap. Ever played in offline? Yeah, I play a lot of offline because I test a lot in offline. And yeah, it's like the boss. That boss is like so enjoyable in offline. Okay, everyone ready to close your eyes and feel their excitement? Is anyone excited? I am so excited. I'm about to be even more excited. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Not that exciting. (4 minutes 30). That's pretty fast. I tell you what a long fight is. You want to know what a long fight is on Uber Avaroth? Actually, I'll show you what a long fight is. Look. Look at this, okay? Are you watching? I hope you're watching. Let's see. Where is a 20-minute video? Oh, look at this one. 20-minute Smelter's Wrath Uber Avaroth engagement. Look at this shit. Look at me. Look at me, just standing still. You get tank? Come in. I have to stand still doing my damage, so it's interesting to say the least. Look at it, look at it. It was a personal goal, you know? Boom! Fast forward, fast forward. Look at this Giga chat. The main issue you have on this build is because you have to stand still. You basically take the frailty stacks, and each one of these frailty stacks is 5% less damage. You do less damage. So even though the build has okay damage, you can't really apply it because you always have the stability, like the frailty stacks. Like, look at this fight, 15 stacks. You know, I'm gonna do my damage. And the more the fight gets, like, you always have stacks. That's like impossible. I watched this live. Yeah, what can I say, you know? Bit of a god gamer. Actual Queen build. The worst part is that build was actually, aside from Uber, it's actually Giga. I wish I could play it, but I don't have COF. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, Bone. Bro, look at this guy. Bone. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Okay, he cannot wear the gear, unfortunately. Dude, the Bone Forge Guard, bro. Are you kidding me? Look at this guy. Smelter Shroud Gaming. Look at his gear, bro. Look at this guy. Holy. Look at this guy. Holy, you know, the guy is just a fucking machine. Look at this. Look at the HP. Just...
I cannot do that.
Giga. Why can't you play it? Fucking COF bullshit. Like, my items are not active and shit. Very annoying. I log in and I can't wear some of the items. Mega Fuego is ready. Dink 100, congratulations. Look at me, bro. Big dexterity. Big crit chance. How much is the weapon? How much is the weapon? How much is the weapon? Well, it's 7%. What? Close to 8, no? Half of it. Nice. We need more stats. Need more stats, brothers. Remake him in season 4? The problem is, like, it didn't really get any buffs, so I don't think the build is any different, basically. Smelter's Wrath is basically the same as before. It has a lot of problems, Smelters. For example, you have an ability that applies ignites, but then you have a node that makes you do more damage when the enemies are ignited. But it's like, well, like, ideally, I could ignite enemies before I slam, right? It's just like, it's very easy to make. It is actually very easy to make that ability top tier. EAG, if you're looking for some feedback, you know, DMs are open and all that. You know, DMs are open, bro. EAG, we could make Forge Strike better than anything. You know, better than minions. We could make it the best build. No, you have to vengeance beforehand. It's like super clunky. You can't really build ignite duration either. It's horrible. For example, I wish the path you leave on the floor ignited per second, but it doesn't. It's like it ignites while channeling. It's very bad. And it's super point intensive, unfortunately. It's so many points just to make it work. Actually, there is one buff they did. They buffed the forge set affixes. But on the over, you can't really you don't have half time of the forge weapons, so doesn't matter.
I cannot do that. Cannot do that. I cannot. Cannot do that.
Where are you?
I cannot.
Imagine if it was a havoc or something useful. Are there other raid builds around? I mean, you have raid lord and then you have flame raids, and you can make many builds, but those are the popular, like, top for performance that are kind of known and established. Now, do you want to play poison raids or some shit? Like, you for sure can. Yeah. Is there a way to lose my loot filter? Directly generated from Mr. Maxroll.
I cannot do that.
This is great, huh? That I can click here. The Gigafuck the UI, it's an improvement, okay? All you gotta do in order to notice it is play controller. If you play controller, it's an improvement. Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? Huh? Mana tank.
I cannot do that.
Indiferencia. Máscara de la indiferencia. 60%. 60. Let's look for HP here. Hmm? Wait a minute. That's kind of poke. Oh, it's tier 6. Fuck my ass. Do-do-do-do. Be-de-de-de-de-de-do. Be-de-de-de-de-de-do. Absolute jammer. Interesting. I'm kind of fucked. I just use the dexterity one for the moment. I have dexterity. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. But for the Shadowrun build, do you craft the chests or the lyric prior to corrupting? Yeah, of course. Corrupting is always the last thing. Always. Because if you corrupt, you can't do anything else. Always. The shark. Look at him. He's a shark. Holy shark. When an item got ruined by corrupting, can I throw it away? There's no further use, right? You can use it on the Gauntlet of Strife to reroll your other uniques. And apparently it is intended. I thought it was a bug, but the devs have said it is intended, so... I mean... Yeah, and the corrupt affix counts as an extra LP, by the way. So if you have a 2 LP corrupted with a corrupted affix, so it has 3 affixes basically, it counts as a 3 LP, not a 2 LP. So it's super overpowered actually for rerolling. That's why I thought it's like there's no way this is like this. Especially because you can't even imprint them, right?
Escape is impossible.
It's probably, again, it's very overpowered, but it's probably, again, that way at least you're... If you find a high LP, you're gonna be able to roll it pretty fucking easy now. Because before it sucked, right? You find a 3 LP and it's minimum rolled and you go like, oh, okay. Nice. Shit. No, man. No, man. No, la policía, no. 99 marksman, man. La policía. La policía. Nice, didn't know that. Like that I can roll my 4LP? Yeah, exactly. Corruption time. Oh, I forgot. You guys are right. How did I forget almost? Shit. Ah, fuck. Well. It's always when... Guys, I don't care. It's going on the YouTube. Guys, you're gonna see this clip tomorrow when you're taking a shit. You're gonna see my mask of indifference crashing. Uh, okay, we do 2 crafts. They're all tier 2, so it's equal chance to swap now. Flame Reef, please. Flame Reef, please. Flame Reef, please. I hate you. 33% chance. Missed every chance, man. Shit. Shit. Actually, there is still hope here. There is still hope. I can do something different for the moment. If I were to level as Warpath, what's good weapon to use before Wall Splitter? Apathy Small, Clotos Needle, the Weaver's Will 200 Sword, if you get something good on it. I don't even know what it's called. The one that looks like from Monster Hunter. What build am I playing? I'm playing Exclamation Flame, Jay. I thought you were asking MML, not me. Clotos Needle? No, I'm talking about this one. It's... this one. See, it looks like Monster Hunter. Orbs Weaver Funk. See, it looks like Monster Hunter bullshit, no? Like you see a character wielding this. It's actually pretty good for leveling. Because it has 58 flat, 8 crit, movement speed, you know? And you on Warpath, you can use the crit nodes, right? So it's good, really good. Okay. What the hell? That's it. That's all my body armors. There's no way, right? I go flat, honestly. Flat might be good, because I have some increases. Good. And they're all dog shit. It's perfect, actually. Just to use it, you know. But for the Shadowrun build, do you craft the chest or relic prior to corrupting? Yes. Yeah, you can't craft if you have corrupted. But yes, I already answered, but I guess you were aggro-wifed or whatever. Corrupting is always the last thing, always. You can't do anything before after corrupting. So you don't even have a choice.
I will have it. Is alive. So much to learn.
It's something. The wife doesn't know what a fucking echo is. Does she say this, Squid? Does she say, dale la pausa, papi? Just pause the game, papi. Nope. It's online. No pausing. Nope. How do I explain this to you, woman? Yeah, the casual 10% HP increase, you know. You didn't reach patch notes. Well, te doy pausa a ti. I wish they had a bottom to pause them. It's more like the opposite. They have a bottom to activate them. It's hard to find though. Just like I said, but I'm struggling with my mana. What did you change on Venus, guys, to fix your problem? Nothing. Just don't use Cascade as often. You need to get mana efficiency idols to make sure you're filtering for those with Shadow Cascade.
I cannot do that. Fools. I cannot do that.
Witness.
I feel like the fire one is pretty dangerous.
Ash follows. Ash follows.
I cannot do that.
Even using Synchronize often, and I look at efficient idols, yeah. And if you're playing dancing, you're talking about Bina build, is a dancing strike, Shadow Cascade, right? And it uses Sync Strike. And Sync Strike is what uses mana. Another thing you can do early on is that there is a point in dancing strikes. That is right here in the skill tree. It does a +5 mana for a stacking damaging buff. I don't have this node yet, but I don't use this node. I will use it once I have the mana efficiency, but not yet, not beforehand. I don't have a single one, so yikes. And there's so many modifiers that this build hates. Dodge, you hate. Crit avoidance, you hate. Fucking hell, man. Clonk. Don't crit me, don't crit me. Mama, mama, mama snake. What amulet can I use now? Let me think. Auroras, maybe? I think Auroras on this guy is gonna be pretty fucking poke. Obviously Nihilus, but... I'll kill Tuber, I have my Warbot at 60 attempts. Can you even get tanky enough on Warbot for hardcore Uber? You don't get hit. On that build, you don't get hit. Because you can just mechanically, if you know the fight a bit, you can basically dance around him and go through him and fuck up with his pathing and shit, and because you're like inside him and he's like, oh, and he's trying to his spits and he doesn't even know if you're behind him or in front of him. But congratulations, brother. Big. Once you get the gloves, you can tank the slam too. It's never enough. Nothing I can do. Is Uber Abbey hardest boss in all the RPGs? No. It probably has to be one of the... If we're talking about isometrics, it probably has to be some of the PoE 2 Ubers, no? Sorry, PoE Ubers, PoE 1 Ubers. The problem is, like, in that game you can become so powerful that you can even outscale those. So most... I don't know. It's kind of difficulty in RPGs is such a thing. Because you gotta compare the relative power of the boss compared to the relative power of the player. And I think statistic-wise, the PoE ones are pretty crazy. But the problem is the players get even crazier, so, with gear, so...
I cannot do that.
A predator that extends her territory to the future. Amazing.
The Islam does a lot of damage, so be careful with that one. Gauntlet bosses. I'll consider that a mod, no? Pretty much, so... I'm sure someone has modded Grim down to the point, like bosses... you know, see you and you're dead. Uber Avaroth? Yeah, but I mean, he knows the fights really well. He knows his build really well.
Cannot do
It depends, you know. Like, I feel like a lot of people that beat bosses in PoE don't actually know the bosses. Like, and you know how I know that? Because I beat the bosses. And I have no fucking idea what they do. Just outgear the shit out of them. Like, I literally have no fucking idea what they do. And if you're playing softcore and you have portal defense and shit, I don't think I've ever done like Maven's last phase without dying all my portals. So it's so hard to see. It's not hard to see if you do the fight properly. Right time. But the problem is like most people who beat Uber Avaroth have no idea how to do the fight. But if you do the lasers properly and all that, like, the fight is easy, very easy to see. It's just people don't do it. Yeah, I don't think I don't think I've ever beat the Maven memory game bullshit and last phase without just using some portal. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, I'll DPS when I'm back. Or I'll just wait till I get top right, top right, and then I can do that memory game. That one I can do, you know. The queen pattern, I mean, hey, you'll beat it though. What? And you give me 69 fire damage. I'm awful at the mirror. I'm so fucking bad. Like I don't even lie to you. I struggle to remember the first two. I go like, like very, very shit visual reflex memory / rapid. The laser placement matters since the start of the fight. This is what I mean. The lasers lock into you and they will be there forever, basically. So every time he does a new laser, he activates that laser, and then the old lasers activate in order. So if you place all your lasers properly, all the lasers will be on top of each other and the entire arena will be clean. The reason you didn't know that, even though you have seen the boss and you probably done it even, it's because, well, most people just like bypass the boss completely with an OP build from Max Roll, and then they think they know the fight, but they don't know the fight, you know? You reset so often? Yeah, but you can do it. I have videos on YouTube, like I have videos on YouTube on where I have a marksman video on YouTube when he first got released, where I pretty much kill him without getting hit by a single ability, pretty much. I mean, I get hit by some stuff, but you know what I mean. It's very clean. I put so much time into learning the fight when he got released. And I didn't even know how to do lasers properly then, so the lasers are a bit fucked up on that video, but it's still okay. Volca hammer kill. WSD doesn't count, by the way. If you kill Uber on WSD, you didn't kill it. It's cheating. Max, okay. I don't care what anybody says. It's cheating. Cheating.
Cannot do that.
Oh, what an absolute jammer is coming, guys. It does make it a lot easier. Yeah, it's cheating. Am I playing right now? Exclamation flame. Dude, I'm so fucking shit at WSD. I wish I was. I mean, realistically, if I really cared, I should have just learned. But you know, can be fucked. Real life more important, you know. And I like hiding, so I like clicking. I'm a click main.
I cannot do that.
He has watched you die.
I cannot do that.
They would cage us all.
I cannot do that.
You're playing WSD. It's like the game is not designed with WSD, so you just break the game. Item is providing haste. I'm getting it with Throne of Ambition. I mean, Wings of Argentus, sorry. This item. El Wingo de Argentus.
The silence wakes. He has watched you die. Black fire.
I
Is it for leveling, I guess? Where's the beast? There it is.
cannot do that. I cannot do that. Fools! do that. I cannot do that.
Your threat has been spun. Is incomplete.
I cannot do that.
Tier 5. I'll take it, fuck it. Did a max roll? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. 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 Big, 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 big. What percentage of the time you corrupt a relic for frenzy? Very low. Because you have to hit the thingy, then it's 50%, right? 75 into 50 into... What? Into 7? We gotta take a look at the weightings, actually.
I cannot do that.
Take a look.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Do that.
Can this be played as a league starter? I leveled from level 1 5 hours ago, so I think so, yeah. I mean, the problem is you need to unlock Flame Reef, so you gotta do something else for the first whatever levels until you unlock it, right? Hey dude, thanks for the stream. Would you allow to post an email link to us if the cook potential with pretty Nutty Hills crop I just did? Yeah, sure. You can, you can. Remember guys, by the way, tomorrow, podcast boys. Tomorrow podcast boys. Are you gonna be here? Are you gonna be here?
Cannot do that.
Fuck that enemy. What time? 9 PM Spain time. Like the usual, you know.
I cannot do that.
I'll take a look. I think this is an ambush. I was wrong. The Void Anus was trying to trap me into thinking he was not coming for me. Let's see. Let's see the Nihilis. Gil, cold, and fire. Gil gives you cooldown. You have cold pen and fire res, which is not super great. I'm thinking. I mean, the fire res is kind of useless. And the cold pen, what cold builds you can play that need cooldown? You could play some sort of smoke bomb, cold Umbra Blade, Morning Frost stacker, something like that, right? Heart Seeker maybe with Giga cooldown, dexterity, boom boom boom, you know? Something like that. Something with Morning Frost and dexterity and smoke bomb as traversal. So you make maximum use of Gil because it's a longer cooldown by default. That's what I would do. But it doesn't seem particularly... I mean, you can do that with any item, really. It's not a big deal. Marksman, Bladestorm, Shuriken. Giga chat. Just be careful when doing the boss, okay? Just be careful on the boss.
I cannot.
Is he alive? Oh. Would I did say I would have killed it? Maybe. Maybe. I'm pretty sleepy. I think we're gonna call it for the day, guys. Again, I wanted to do a small stream because I said I would. What are our goals with this guy? These boots are pretty good. For 7 HP, that's nice. But we need to get our fucking helmet sorted. So that will get rid of this. I don't think I need it, right? Yeah, not doing anything. We'll see. I'll grab a siphon. Do it right now, I guess. We have a good one. That's the problem now. I think I ran out of the crafted ones. Crit chance kind of works at the moment. I need to craft one. Then my belt is completely useless. What is my amulet? Do I need you? I don't. I think probably Aurora. That's not great. Madness kind of fucks me. A bit unlucky. Logis wouldn't be bad either. For the moment. Could do this bullshit, but I don't have enough crit. I could also do this since I have leech. Bye. Thinking emoji, thinking emoji. Presses out the wazoo. La La Land. Fuck it. Dude, Wisp Flame Reef, brother. Dude, are we doing wild wildfire embers, brother? Are we wildfire embers? Are you guys ready for this technology? Are you guys ready? A good part about my brother playing so leveling him. Just if you're playing together, just teleport him to high level areas. You know, and make him, you know, chill. Hey, am I cooking?
I cannot do that.
They cost mana, these fuckers, no? The mirror ability costs mana. They cost mana, the fuckers. What? Hell no, brother. Are you kidding me? I'm a trapper, basically, guys. Look.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Look at it. The wisp.
Cannot do that.
Life is all again. Yeah. And in the end.
Do that. Cannot do that.
Do it. What?
I cannot do that.
Huh. I think dagger dance no to shock and make the entire skill tree throwing damage. It doesn't make the entire skill tree throwing damage. It makes the ability throwing, and you disable the melee component, so there's no melee anymore.
There, traveler.
The melee nodes are still melee. But most of the damage on Shadow Cascade do regular more damage, so they apply to throwing too. Judgment is dumb? So you're telling me that I was right? But Reddit says our tier list is very bad, and that you should follow builds from Ellie tools instead. So you're telling me that... Huh. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Nice. Poke.
Cannot do that.
Are you watching, guys?
You trophy.
I cannot do that.
Yoo-hoo!
My research wasted.
Let's see how this works. I kinda don't have arena, fuck. I am hypnotizing you. Are you guys ready to be hypnotized? Are you guys ready to be hypnotized? Look at the circles. Look at the circles. Are you looking? You are now a frog. When this stops spinning, you will be a frog. Anyone turned into a frog? Did it work? Rivet? Rivet? It worked.
I cannot do that.
What the hell? I'm a mage, bro.
Fools.
Again.
Cannot do that.
When I get the doppelganger reforged, I don't get it. You grab the set, and then you use a rune of corruption on it. You get the reforged item, and then you shatter it. Boom. You could just take it to the Great Breach or whatever. A Woven Echo, and just throw the. You can get it just like any other affix shard.
I cannot do that.
You want an alchemist ladle? Okay, which one? Pick. Which one do you want? Have you picked your one? Okay, take it. It's yours now. It's yours forever. Okay, this map and I'm gone for sure, Because I'm too sleepy, I'm gonna die. I'm still running 0 crit avoidance.
The cracks are spreading.
One bad move and I'm screwed.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
That pissed me off. But I gave you one. Why are you pissed off?
Cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I'm falling asleep, I think. I'm absolutely cooked.
I cannot do that.
Okay, no, that's it for me. Master Short, that is it for me. Let's see if someone's streaming. I'll be back tomorrow. Long stream tomorrow. Long stream, guys. Long stream. Will you miss on this build? Bina streaming, we go for Bina. I'm too sleepy, guys. Gave end stream? Yeah? Do you have a problem? Are you homophobic? Huh? Are you? Huh? 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 Remember, tomorrow, the podcast with the boys. Hmm? Remember, tomorrow, podcast with the boys, the best podcast. We'll take a look at the tier list. We'll take a look at the DPSs of builds. We'll talk about the new builds. We'll make fun of softcore ladder. It's gonna be fucking insane. Build mogging, you know, cortisol spiking. Insane, you know. But I'll be back tomorrow. Because. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support.